Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
Hope you're not freezing, that you have power and heat.
Yes.
If you do and you are within a radius of somebody who doesn't, please reach out, help them stay warm.
Yep.
It's kind of terrible in a few places, and my message to everybody is be neighborly and try and do good to other people. That's the best way to get through stuff. Had to scan in a couple of decks here. We're out of our tournament, Tom.
What do we do?
What do we do? Well, we don't know when the next set officially releases because they can't tell us that. I mean, Asmodee, which owns FFG, has it up on their retail side as March 12th.
That'd make things too easy, right?
Amazon's telling us that it releases March 12th. Most of the local game shops are like, maybe March 12th.
We don't want to start a fist fight.
But we're putting maybe at between every other word so you get it.
Could be, maybe, possibly.
Yeah. And FFG's hedging their bets by going, Dark Tidings? What are Dark Tidings?
Never heard of it.
We own a game named Keyforge? What? I'm just kidding. I'm sure that they are not wanting to set unrealistic expectations, which is completely standard and exactly what we're doing right now by telling you maybe March 12th.
Hoping and crossing our fingers.
Yeah. Yeah, we're crossing our fingers. So tonight, we don't have to play Mass Mutations anymore. I know Tom brought some stuff. We're gonna test out some decks.
Never played these. I sleeved one last week while we were sitting here because we didn't know if we were playing. I sleeved this one right before I came. This was a birthday present from you. One of them was. I don't remember which one.
Nice.
And I got a couple other ones that we might play if we get into
if time allows. So tonight,
best of threes or what?
Well, we're. I was gonna leave that kind of up to you, Tom. But tonight we're gonna run the chess clock.
Let's do best of threes.
Best of threes in 30 minutes.
Yep. Ooh, each per game, not match, right?
Sorry.
Lots of enhancements.
There's some spicy enhancements in this deck.
Oh my. Oh my.
I'm sad I haven't opened this before now. The reason that I'm playing this tonight is Triple Ethologica. So we don't have to play Mass Mutations tonight, but I forgot all of the other decks I was going to try and play. So I'm playing Mass Mutations tonight because they're what I had. They're the only things I had, and I rifled through I've got about 14 open decks that I've opened, and one of them Tom is definitely going to love.
Yeah. Quadruple Red Penny?
No. Triple Infernus, double Mark of Dis, double Stirring Grave.
Lovely.
This deck I've had for a while, and it kind of, with the SAS update, it popped up my list, and I'd always kind of wanted to play it because of the Triple Ethologica. But I am not. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not a zoomy enough guy to think that the Triple Ethologica is going to carry me through the game. I don't think the Logos has enough other powerful cards. But this does have a Master of the Gray and a Mad Prophet Giselheart. And I love the Master of the Gray. I wish I'd pulled more decks with the Master, because I think that's a fun card, and this also has the Gray Rider. So you get the Gray Rider running away and then turning into the Master of the Gray and going no more fun for anybody.
What's Master of the Gray do?
You can't resolve bonus icons.
Either of us?
No. Your opponent can't resolve bonus icons.
Ooh. And he's a creature?
Yep. 4 power, 1 armor.
Nice.
So, and it's got things like Double Fangs and...
Lovely.
A Spirit's Way and a Break Key. So, it, not the coolest, but it's pretty cool. I'm interested in testing some stuff out, seeing what happens.
Very nice.
So yeah, and yeah, I was just kind of digging through and went, these three will be fun. I'm also, for the first time ever, I actually pulled a mass mutation deck that has Quixelstone. I've never actually played with Quixelstone before. I played against it many times.
I don't. Quixelstone is if you have more creatures, the other person can't play them.
Your creatures basically have to be within one. So if you have more creatures, you can't play any. So if I have one creature, you can play up to 2 creatures, but you can't play more than 2. So if I have 0 creatures, you can only play 1.
Gotcha. So you can always be ahead by 1.
Right. Somebody can. The thing about good Quixelstone decks is they don't really want to play that many creatures. They want some really powerful creatures.
Yeah.
The thing about that deck is it's Captain Valerico with Quixelstone. So I get to play 2 houses.
Oh, jeez.
And it's got some good attachment upgrades for Captain Valerico. So I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's any good. This is about testing until we can find some unfathomable to bust out and play. Yeah.
Well, I've got 3, so you brought 3.
Yep. And we will see what happens. We might be a little slow because the tokens are on the opposite side than we're used to reaching for, but I figured it's easier to reach the chess clock.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the heck am I gonna do?
If you haven't caught it on YouTube, Master of No Fun. Hey, Mortivis. Sorry, I missed the chat.
Hey, man. I gotta set my
How's it
phone
going?
up here. Welcome. Good to see you.
I am a big fan of Master of No Fun just because I like it when creatures do these things. I dislike it. I frankly do not like I do not like Quixelstone. I like Master of the Gray. I like
how big is he?
Restringuntus. Master of the Gray is 4 power, 1 armor. So a sticky body, but nothing like.
He's still plenty big.
Yeah. I like creatures having static effects. I am way happier with Restringuntus than I am with Control the Weak. I have far fewer problems with Restringuntus than I do Control the Weak. If Restringuntus said, even if it was a 1 power, your opponent has to call this house, I'm more okay with that than just an action that's like, you have to do. Or an artifact that just goes, you have to do what I tell you to do.
I like Markadis. I hate Markadis.
I like it when I have 6 Mark of Dis in my hand. I dislike it when my opponent has 6 Mark of Dis in their hand.
Yeah. Triple Control the Weak.
Yeah.
It's no fun.
And while Lockout is definitely a style in Keyforge, and I truly hope it does not go away, I'm glad that there are things that cancel it out.
Yeah.
I do, however, in my mind, the absolute perfect, unbeatable Keyforge deck would involve House Lock. 3, 6. See, I'm already looking at the wrong spot for the coins. Heads. Tails. You get that 7th card.
Woohoo! I need all the help I can get here.
Okay, you just tap on the number. We each have 15 minutes.
When did you get this?
It's an app.
No, the iPad.
Oh, I borrowed that.
Oh, okay. Can't keep.
Here's the thing. I'm going to keep this and I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to keep this. This is not a good hand to keep.
I wish I would have sleeved these. I was not prepared. I was trying to place new stuff. I've got sleeve decks in there, but I was trying to bring new stuff.
Yeah, me too. I didn't want to. I want to get through some of my Mass Mutation decks before Dark Tidings hits, and I don't want to pick up Mass Mutation again for a while.
Yeah.
Like my AOA stuff that I've never played sitting at home, or some of my Worlds Collide stuff I've never played sitting at home. I'm going to be a lot more likely to pull that out than I am Mass Mutation for a while, because as soon as Dark Tiding drops, I do not want to deal with Mass Mutation again for a bit.
Yeah.
I love the set. The set's awesome. I'm just kind of overplaying it at the moment. Funny enough, I think the only set I never got overplaying was AOA.
Yeah.
I think I could just pick it up all the time. Yep, I decided to keep.
Okay. Discard unsuspecting prey.
Okay.
Draw.
Sanctum. Play Fangs of Gizelheart. Purge the most powerful creature. Play Mad Prophet Gizelheart. Play Grey Rider. Ready. Reap. Ready. Draw 3. Pass turn.
Logos. Master of Theory.
Archive 2.
I gotta get my pip first before you lock me out from being able to pip. Archiving those two. And Twin Bolt. Drawing 4.
Okay.
Thank you.
Shadows.
I hit it a little aggressively.
That's okay. Play Red Penny. Steal 1. Play Perplexing Sophistry. I have more, so I draw a card and you discard a card at random.
Come on. Don't get it.
Lieutenant Kirker. Gonna play Borrow. Get a pip. Capture 1. And then I'm gonna vandalize you. Amber. Damage on Rad Penny, damage on Gizelheart, which is absorbed by the armor. Yeah, we're going to just discard that. And like that. I will check with 6, draw 3, pass turn.
Star Alliance picking up my archives. Discard Red Alert. Play Quattrino Flux. Play Kirker. Play Frayne, capturing onto himself. Play Kirby. I have nothing to play from him. And play Chan. Drawing 5.
Okay. Going to call. Going to call Sanctum. Play Purify. There are no valid targets because it's Purge Mutant creature. Spirit's Way. General Salvador.
What's he do?
He's just a 4 power 2
Oh, he's
armor.
an enhancement.
Yeah.
I saw the Amber and wanted to ask.
Draw 3, pass turn.
Hmm.
Check what's up.
Star Alliance. First officer framed, capture on himself. Soto, no target. Draw 2.
Okay.
I should not be playing Star Alliance for a while.
Forge. Call Shadows. Penny to steal 1.
Jeez.
Lucky Dice. Gamgee. Mutant Cutpurse. Shadowsaurus. Ready. Draw 5.
How many pennies does that thing have?
Pass turn. 1.
Oh.
You gave me the good cut.
This is interesting. Untamed. Harmonia.
Gain 1.
I didn't know if it counted herself.
Yep.
Tentadlin.
Gain 1.
Now if I play another one, it doesn't.
Right.
Because we're even.
We're tied. Yep.
Okay. Unnatural selection. Get rid of these 2 for me.
These 2 for me?
Yep.
Okay.
Play Shadow or Ghost Hawk. Reap. Capturing here. And reap. Drawing 5. Didn't want to kill the Tadlins, but
Logos. Yeah. Play Lethologica. For Lethologica. Play Lethologica. For Xenobot. Play Cumex to draw. I'm going to Diametric Charge Narcisoto.
over to here.
No, 1 with 2 splash.
I was thinking that was the one that moved it.
Oh, the Thorium Plasmate.
Yep.
And I'm going to play Xenobot. And I'm going to play Professor Tirado, doing the damage to Rad Penny.
Of course you are.
was actually hoping to Lethalogica into my third Lethalogica as well.
I didn't know if you had it in your hand because the way you set it up, I
Yeah.
thought maybe you were thinking you were going to draw it, but then I thought
Yeah.
he probably has it in his hand.
I was hoping to hit it. That's why I played in the manner I played, because I wanted the damage on Professor Torado to kill the Red Penny. After I'd gone through all the possibilities of hitting Lethalogica, because I don't want to Lethalogica Red Penny.
Nice.
I will draw 3. Ready. Pass.
Untamed. Unnatural Selection.
It's got a couple of those, I see.
Toretto. Xeno. Deepwood Druid. Healing here. Draw 2. Say check.
Okay. Sanctum. Play Squire Alice. Capture 2. Play Break Key. You don't have more keys forged than me, so nothing happens. Play Champion and Affiel. And I'm going to do a damage to Nurse Soto. General Salvador is going to fight and kill First Officer Frank, taking 2. I will check with 6. Ready. And draw 3.
Logos. Igor. Discarding Brabalinks and Kangafant. Play Eddie. Archiving there. Play Eddie. Archiving there. Play Reassembling Automaton. Badonkadonk. And play Thorium Plasmate.
Our battle line placement is very important, folks.
Yeah. Move him here.
Okay.
Killing him. It's the only one that I can do it to. So I will draw 6. Pass turn.
Okay. Cards in archive?
2.
Alrighty. We are going to we're going to go with Shadows. Play Seeker Needle. Play Safe House. Gain a pip. Capture. QMX and draw. Opportunist on an Affiel. Gain a pip. Draw a card. Capture. Two in archive?
Yep.
Okay. Going to crack the lucky dice.
And what's that do?
During my opponent's next turn, my friendly creatures cannot be dealt damage.
Okay.
And Mutant Cut Purse is going to reap. Already have 5 in hand, so I will draw 1. Pass turn.
Logos. Group Think Tank. Wormhole Technician. Reap, 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 reap. I'll draw 2. I can only draw 1, so I will shuffle. Kangafant didn't want to get shuffled in. He's trying to get jumped out.
Okay. I'm going to call Logos. Start off with Lethalogica. For an opposition research, play opposition research so you can't reap. Play Bot Bookton, Lycobot, and QMX is going to reap. I will say check with 11. Ready, and draw these 3.
Can't reap.
Can't reap. If I'd known I was going to flip that over, I would have saved the lucky dice for another turn.
Logos. He's got Taunt.
Yep. And Elusive.
Group Think Tank's going to run into... No. Igor's going to run into his Elusive.
Okay.
Group Think Tank's going to run into him.
Won't die. But we'll take...
Oh, we'll
3.
take 3.
And we'll take 3.
Reassembling will kill him.
Okay.
Die and pop up at the end.
Yep.
Eddie's going to run into here.
Okay.
And die.
Nope. 2 power.
Oh, not die. Eddie's going to run into him.
Takes 2. No, just 1. Okay. Dies.
Twin Bolt Emission. Boom, boom.
Okay.
Interdimensional Graft.
Saw that coming from a mile away. There's only one reason you would have killed your own eddies.
Yeah. Doesn't do me any good to leave them out there. I can't reap with them. No reason to. Kinda is good reason to kill Bot Booked In, but it doesn't kill him. So I will leave him alone and draw 2.
Okay. I'll forge. For 6. I am going to call Shadows. Play red penny, steal 1. Reap. Seeker Needle the QMX. Play one last job. Pip. Purge these 2. Steal 2. And check with 6. Ready, shuffle, and draw 2. This is definitely interesting.
I think you got me in a round or 2, maybe round. I'm going to go ahead and play it out. Star Alliance, picking up my archive. First Officer Frayne. We capture onto reassembling.
Okay.
Should have played that first. Nurse Soto.
Has deploy, so you can play it wherever.
Oh, it does have deploy. Nice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Kill there.
The reap from that would have healed anyway.
Yeah. Reap. It's a shame he can't heal himself.
Yep. That's why I damaged him.
And so I will draw 1. Pass
Okay.
turn.
Alrighty. Logos. Pick up the archive.
Okay.
Lycobot's gonna kill First Officer Frayne. Has skirmish, so won't take any.
Okay.
Lethalogica. For a diametric charge. Lethalogica. For Xenobot. Play Xenobot. Play QMX. Draw. Mutagenic Serum. I'm going to Diametric Charge the Deepwood Druid to kill those two.
That's the combo right there, I just noticed.
Uh-huh.
Druid with Soto. Heal, 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 heal.
If they were only big enough to take any amount of damage.
Yeah, exactly.
I will play Cronus. I will Reap with Bot Bookton to play the top card of my deck, which is the Fangs of Gizelheart. Gain a pip. Most powerful creature is a 4, so I will purge the group Think Tank. And I will ready and check with 12.
I got nothing to.
Okay.
Like my graph's in my discard and. It's got a little burst to it, but it doesn't.
This is what happens. This is part of. So that game took us 24 minutes and 25 seconds. That's the part of rushing that I still am. Like, I like playing with the chess clock on stream because it speeds us up. But, like, I was sitting there going, do I really want to play these Lithologicas? Because I might mill my Rad Penny that I'd purged the turn before.
Yep. That's the beer.
No.
Because your brain was.
That's.
Your brain had already. Hadn't thought about it. It's a little bit of beer.
The Diet Pepsi, maybe. That's in my cup over here.
I mean the Diet Pepsi.
So do you want to play 2 or 3 with these, or do you
Yeah.
want to move on, or?
I like 2 or 3.
Okay.
We'll just play another. Just another set of decks after this. That was. I mean, if we could stay at the 30-minute mark, I mean.
Yeah.
2-hour stream is 2.5 decks.
Yeah.
I mean, you might beat me this one, and then it's over.
Right. That was a really good draw I had, though. Like, that was... I didn't have to play Logos until I was over halfway through my deck. I didn't see a Logos card for the first 3 draws.
We played Rad Penny 4 times.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
them.
That's exactly what a person wants. Okay. Your choice.
I'll play first.
Okay. I'll keep this.
I'll keep as well. Eldest Bear. Pass.
Well, dang it. I didn't see that card the last time, Tom.
I just drew him at the end.
Sanctum. Play Brick Key. Mad Prophet. Master of the Gray. Gizelheart Zealot. It's going to run into Eldest Bear. Deal it 4 damage. Ready. Draw 4. Esther.
Untamed. Tantadlin. Tantadlin. Unnatural Selection. Neither one of those are a... Oh, Master says I can't resolve that.
Yeah.
So I will not play that yet. Kill him, trading.
Okay.
And then play it. Because that's the way you would play it. No, I should only have...
Before fight.
Oh. So I should have...
3.
3. Okay. You threw me 2.
Well, I threw you 2 and then threw you 1 more for the unnatural selection.
Gotcha.
Sanctum. Fangs to purge.
Mr. Tantadlin.
Play General Salvador. Reap. 2.
That's unfortunate. Star Alliance. First officer refrain to capture onto Tantatlin, Nurse Soto. Draw 2. Gotta love 2/2/2s, right?
Hey, reaching to the choir.
Yeah.
Shadows. Now I finally got out of mine. Seeker Needle. Gamgee. Vandalize. We'll put the 2 damage on Soto. It actually sticks. Goodbye. That guy's hard for me to deal with. Ready. Draw 3. Say, Tom, hit the chest clock more.
Okay, I will. I will this time, I promise.
Pass turn.
Logos. Twin bolt here and here.
Okay.
Reassembling and discombobulator. Draw 3.
Okay. Sanctum. Reap. Reap. You forgot to hit it.
I hit it.
Play Grey Rider to Ready Mad Prophet. Fight the Reassembling Automaton. I'm trying to remember the ruling on that. That's why I did that.
He never leaves play.
Spirit's Way. Because he should now. Because he's exhausted.
And see, that one I don't remember.
That's what I was trying to remember.
That one I don't know.
Anybody in chat know? I can't remember. I thought there was something to where if he was exhausted, he died.
See, that one I don't remember. I know that he never leaves play. That's why the discombobulator and amber that's on him, it's never goes back to the person.
Well, until he leaves play. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go on to the website itself. Keep an eye on chat. Somebody might be smart.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm watching it.
so somebody in chat is guaranteed to be smarter than both of us, but
Yeah. Zod just logged in. He just logged in. He said sorry. Never say sorry to us. You never have to say sorry to us. You never have to say sorry here. This is a safe, fun zone. We're just
a very safe, fun zone.
Yeah, never have to.
But yeah.
I just don't remember. I do remember that if there's board, he doesn't leave. But I don't remember. I don't ever remember seeing an exhausted thing mattering as long as there's people on the board.
It was something about how it's a replacement effect. So since you can't exhaust him, he does die. I can't remember if that was an actual ruling or, one
Just,
of those quotation mark rulings that happen.
Yeah. I've just seen that he never leaves if there's anyone else on board, even with a gateway or anything. But Spirit's Way is basically a gateway. But it's not game changing.
Yeah.
I mean, so.
Yeah, I think I've got him on my phone. It'll be faster because I actually have them downloaded.
I had it on my old phone before I gave it to Sarah. Then when I got the new phone, I never re-downloaded it. Oh, there it went. It popped up for you.
There's the rules. Okay. Little Nif, Neutron Shark, Pale Star. I really hope these are in order. It might not be in this version of the rulebook even. That's the problem.
Yeah, it could have just been something online here.
Yeah.
I do not
Oh,
think.
let's do this. Archon Arcana.
Zodid said, I do not think being exhausted matters. It should live, in my opinion. That's what I remember, but we can still look what you think. Play.
Yeah. We're gonna do one better.
I'm just sad about my Tantadlin being purged. He was so happy on the board. He didn't get to live a full life.
Okay. He's still alive.
Okay.
That's the only ruling. It must have been some. Oh, it must have been the one that gets the counters.
Mm.
And something about it being healed.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought so too, but like I can't remember because they're both confusing.
You ready?
Yep.
Maybe. Oh.
There you go.
Oh, you're ready?
It's your turn.
Oh,
yep.
my turn. And he's exhausted.
Yep.
Star Alliance. Chan. Kirby with nothing I have.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I was thinking.
What was that?
Self-bolstering doesn't get the counters if it doesn't heal.
Gotcha. And Frayne to capture one onto Automatron.
Oh.
Draw 3.
Hmm. I'm feeling this game's over. Logos. Pathologica. For mutagenic serum.
What's that one do?
Omni, destroy mutagenic. I may use friendly mutant creatures this turn. Play it.
Nice.
Play Lethologica. Mill all the good stuff in the deck. Oh. For Lethologica, which I'm going to play.
Terrible.
Now I'm going to mill all the good stuff in the deck.
That's your third one, right?
Yep. For a diametric charge after milling all my amber control.
There we go.
Good job, Clay.
That's the 1 and 2.
Yep.
Just getting pips
Play it.
ready.
Here. So 1 and 2, 2. Play Cronus and opposition research so you can't read. Ready? Check with 10. Draw 4. Pass turn. Take your turn on my clock. Because it
Was on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Does Ghost Hawk counterbalance that?
Nope.
Does not. All right. Untamed.
It's that may versus cannot.
Understood. Discard Unnatural Selection.
Oh, come on, man. Help me out.
Harmonia. Ghost Hawk. Bramble-Links. Draw 4. Oh, shoot.
What?
I'm going to play it. To get the check, I would just kill Chan.
Oh.
Because I had 4.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Got to do it.
Yep.
And then I'm going to put them in order because
yeah,
that's
mm-hmm.
the order.
Yeah.
I have to.
Okay. Oh. Flip my key for forging. Shadows. Lucky dice. Seeker Needle to kill Comm Officer Kirby. Play Borrow. In one. Capture. Here. Play Mutant Cut Purse. Play Perplexing Sophistry. Draw a card. You discard a card at random.
Because you have more amber, is that what that
Yep.
is?
Okay with that. Okay, I will check with 8. Ready. And draw 3. Your turn.
Untamed. Unsuspecting prey to damage 2 times or 2 damage to all 3.
Okay.
Because they're all undamaged. Deepwood Druid. Reap. Reap. Reap.
Forge. Call Logos. Lycobot. Xenobot. Bot Bookton. Bottleopolis. Professor Torado, he's got a damage on him. I'm going to do the damage to First Officer Frayne. Reap with Cronus. Draw from Torado. You know what? Sure. I'm going to crack the mutagenic serum to reap with the mutant cut purse to draw. Dang it. There was one Logos card, so I had a 33% chance to
try
to get it. I'm going to crack the lucky dice. Creatures can't be dealt damage during your next turn.
Okay.
Already. Draw these 2. Oh, man. Was the next card. And pass turn.
Star Alliance. 6/6. So I will discard.
Couldn't be dealt damage anyway.
No. Quattrino Flux destroys, though.
Yep.
So, Quattrino Flux, I'll choose your 4 and my 4.
Okay.
After I reap.
Okay.
So that would be
To capture.
here. Kirker, Chan, Kirker. Draw 5.
Okay. Sanctum. Fangs to purge this Kirker. Play Purify to purge my Mutant Cutpurse. Because I have to. Nothing to discard off the top, so. Play Champion, and I'm going to do the damage to Harmonia. Ready? Shuffle. And draw 3.
Alright. Star Alliance. Nurse Soto. Heal here. First Officer Frayne. Capture here. Reap. To reap. And reap. I'll draw 2. Pass turn.
Shadows. Play Lucky Dice. Play Shadowsaurus. Put Opportunist on Shadowsaurus. Gain 1. Draw a card. Archive off of Cronus. So we're going to archive that. Or not that. No. We do that. Archive that. Play Gamgee. Play Radpenny. Secret Needle Radpenny. Gain 1. Shuffle in Radpenny. We are just kind of testing decks. I have a ton of Mass Mutation decks that I opened in search of a few of the chase cards that I was after. FYI, I did not get any of the chase cards I was after. I really wanted a Z-Force agent deck. We didn't see any of him.
I didn't pull one.
He's a Star Alliance dude. You've seen him, right?
I've seen him online.
Yeah,
I just didn't pull one.
Yeah. Haven't seen one of them. So I'm testing some decks. Tom got some decks. You know, it's not like we aren't constantly buying stuff, so we're just taking the downtime between now and the set to just play what we want. all my stuff just still happens to be mass mutations because after the new set drops, I have a feeling that I'm going to be out of mass mutations for a bit.
Logos. I agree. I'm kind of out of it now.
Yeah.
Igor.
Hey, Victor, how's it going? Yeah, we're doing well.
Discarding Twin Bolt and Giant Nobile.
Dropping 2 eddies, archiving 2 cards.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Eddie. Archiving there. Eddie. Archiving there. Master of Theory. I have 1 creature, right? And Interdimensional Draft. Drawing 6.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna reap here.
Yep. Also, I would like to say that Tom is a heathen.
What?
And plays without sleeves. Wait.
This was last minute, but yes, it was.
Ugh. I need to change that. Sorry, Zotted.
What happened?
Oh, the bot went crazy. Deleted all of his messages. I don't know why. I don't know why. Thought it got auto-modded.
Auto-modded? I hate auto-modded.
Yep. Ooh. That looks fun.
Oh, there's Z-Force Agent.
Yeah.
Oh, Z-Force.
I'd definitely be willing to trade you something for it. It's got a... It looks halfway entertaining.
It looks fun. Clay jumped right on that one. I didn't even get to look through it. Trade Clay. Or sell to Clay.
I am going to call Logos.
Okay.
We're going to start off with Logica.
No.
Good cut, Tom. For a diametric charge.
Alright.
Logica.
Here we go.
Sounds good. Ooh, Rad Penny. Did I mean to pick this up? No, I didn't. For a mutagenic serum. Dang it. The third one's in here. Play mutagenic serum. Play Cumex. Draw. Yes! Oh! It has happened! Logica! That's like in a triple wild wormhole deck going wild wormhole into wild wormhole into wild wormhole.
You were 1 card off.
I know. There's basically only Logos cards left in here. Logica. Okay. I'll probably still shoot you a list, Zotted, because quite frankly, I've got 222 decks that have basically sat in a bulk lot forever that I'm probably... It's one of those where you understand. You just don't have the time. So if you're after something Chase, I'll send you a link to them and you can look through them. Okay. Opposition research, so you can't reap. I am going to diametric charge. here, the Igor. So 2 to Frame, 2 to Eddie. Gonna play a Torado with a Pip and kill the Eddie. Sorry, I was making sure I could. This one has 3, and this is the most that I have in a single deck. And yes, it is quite fun. Reap with Cronus. He's a mutant. Torado's on the board. Draw card. Dang it. I was hoping it was a Logos card. Lygobot. Xenobot. Crack the lucky dice. Pass turn, checking with 13. Draw 3, shuffle, and draw 2 more. Did I get there?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your last key? I can't do anything to stop you. This was like a weird deck I wanted to try.
Oh, there was only one Logos card left. That's kind of awesome. That was almost a 12 Logos card turn.
It was a big swing.
I normally don't get to go fast like that, so when I do, it makes me super happy. That is a weird deck, but it was also pretty, you know, I'd play that in a Worlds Collide sealed event. I'd play that deck in sealed. It needed a little bit more creature removal, but...
Yeah. It was one of my prize decks for League.
For the League?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you pick, Tom.
No, you just grab
You
one.
get a pick based on name only and house combination. We did that one in 25 minutes. Ooh, I gotta play Pixel Stone.
And I'll just play that one. I mean, I don't even remember which one's which.
Is it the Horseman?
Yep.
Nice. Got Tom some decks for his birthday. And I'm gonna type this one in. Hand me your card.
I'll do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even better.
Yeah. Gentleman Truth Loxley.
This one's Hectobriar Belith Jacquard Smuggler. Archon Matrix Spot is going to hate me. Because it hates punctuation.
I don't even know what SAS this one is.
You got an exclamation mark D for it.
Oh. Exclamation mark.
This is a 78 SAS.
Oh, jeez.
How is this a 78 SAS? Is it really that good? So we've got a Dino Alien. Got a Kixel Stone.
Do you have to put in quotation marks?
Nope. I just put in like the first, like with yours I'd put in probably Gentleman Truth and see what comes up. Forging an Alliance. Disruption Field. My favorite character in Keyforge. Oh.
Goodness.
Yep. It's got a Stealthster. Away Team. Subject Kirby. Sensor Chief. This Star Alliance, like... There you go. Nope, nope.
Truth or Dare.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Nice. All right, I'm going to try one more time. That's how you spell gentleman. It's popping up in my little bar.
Oh. This is a double leader deck.
Oh, jeez.
It's got Zenzi in it. And double reverse time.
What's reverse time?
The swap your deck and discard pile. Then shuffle your deck. It's got 2 of them. Ooh, and a sloppy lab work.
We know how much you like that.
Yeah, well,
There we go.
it's a deck that I own, so
60 SAS. Yes. Perfect.
Battle of the Titans.
But yeah, that's not what we're calling this. We're gonna call this Tom gets his butt whooped.
Double Eclectic Inquiry. To archive.
Yeah.
It's got a whale. It's got a pain reaction. It's got a gleeful mayhem.
How many marks does it have?
I don't think it might have 1. Maybe. It's got a mark with a draw. Oh, I gotta redneck this. Ladies and gents, this is the high dollar professional gameplay you all come to see every week, and that is me unsleeving a deck I just sleeved to sleeve the rest of my deck, because the only other sleeves I have are katanas, and these are blue dragon shields, because I wasn't sure how I felt about these decks, and I did not want to sleeve them in my nice stuff that I'm stocking up on for Dark Tidings. Shiny Mark of Disc with a draw icon. Tom's gonna love that. So it does have a Mark of Disc.
Yeah.
And the Mark of Disc has a draw icon enhanced onto it. So it's even better, Tom.
Lovely.
Also, I had a Ghetto sleeve. I'm literally de-sleeving this other deck to finish out sleeving, because I forgot that this was the 3rd deck that I was sleeving out of this box of Dragon Shields, not the 2nd. So.
I'm still gonna get whooped.
This is one of those where I still don't know where SAS and Mass Mutations align, because I looked at the other deck list and thought that other deck was better than this, but I don't know. The reason I have a problem with this deck is the reason I have a problem with so many of my own high SAS Mass Mutation decks. I have an 85 SAS Mass Mutation deck.
Yeah.
I'm good, man.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. I have an 85 SAS Mass Mutation deck that went up after the last update, and it does not have a board wipe, and it is not big enough to fight off the board. We played it in our tournament.
Yeah.
It went up in SAS, not down. I've got an 80, and it's not playing great either. But that Samantha Z-Wave's a 67. Still,
and it rolls.
hasn't moved at all. It's kind of like Upswine.
Well, this is a 60 because it has Mars in it. So
Yeah.
it should be awesome.
But you need to tell them what the cool combo you have in there is.
So the cool combo is the Horseman. That's Pestilence, right?
Yep.
No, Pestilence is the 1 damage, and it has double Cleansing Wave. And Inspiration.
So a 4-card combo, depending on the size of board, could generate you an insane amount of amber.
And it's
I actually think that this deck, if I can get Quixelstone out early, has a decent chance of winning just for that reason.
just to keep the board down.
Just to keep the board down.
Yep.
I also ran across, I have a double Free Markets deck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I like free markets. That helped me
Yeah.
on that last game.
Yeah.
Tournament.
Free Markets was how you forged basically 2 of your keys in that final game.
Well, this also has Blinding Light and Clear Mind.
Remember when we used to really not like Blinding Light, or what's the one that does it in the middle?
Yeah. Everything in the not on a flank.
Yeah. Remember how back when we first started playing Keyforge, we were like,
Yeah.
stunning's just dumb. Like, why?
It's so good.
And now we're like, I want stuns in my deck.
It's so just a dead turn.
Tremor's so good.
Yeah.
And back then we were like, I don't know if this is actually doing anything.
I really like Tremor because you can mess up 3 houses at once if the board's right.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Well, and I love Blinding Light because it's like, okay, I mean, you have a board that you can reap out with. Cool. Take a dead turn.
Yeah. Go ahead and unstun them all.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll sit over here and, you know, it's kind of like dead turn light.
And this says Clear Mind, so even if we had matching houses, which we have logos, I can stun all your logos and unstun mine.
I have a deck with Clear Mind. Clear Mind's really cool.
Yeah. I don't have very many decks at all with it.
And I just have one, and it has 2 Blinding Light and the one that stuns everything except for Flank. So it's real good.
What is that one called? I can't remember. That's such a good card where it's just like...
Does it have something truth in it? Is it in this? No. It's not in this.
It'll come to me in the middle of the game. Such a good card. Tails.
Okay.
Whoever flips wins, basically.
Yep. 4, 7. I'm going to mulligan this. This is actually a really good hand. So, that would have been my first turn.
Yep. You wouldn't have drawn.
Well, yeah, I would have, because I would have been at 5. Because you may play an on-Star Alliance creature. So I could have done that. Would have drawn. I love this because I play this, this, and this, and then reverse time to have these 2 cards
back in your deck.
Back, and I'm building up my archive. The Sanctum card that stuns everything that's not on a flank. It's Radiant Truth.
Yep.
Sorry, just thought of it. I was like, it has truth in it. But I really wanted the Quixel Stone. I think the Quixel Stone is going to be very important in this deck in general. And from what I've seen with people playing Quixel Stones, you need them early. If you don't have it early, it's not going to impact the game nearly so much. Thanks, Zotted.
Thank you.
Clear Mind messed me up when you said that, because I was like... Because they have similar art, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, they both have the same coloring.
Yep.
On the card.
Blinding Light, Clear Mind.
Okay, here is one thing that I will say. If anybody out there is a Star Wars nerd alongside me, for Dark Tidings, there really had better be a card named in Sanctum named This Is the Way.
This is the way. There you go.
I don't care what that card does. I don't care anything. It can literally just be a text box that says your opponent has to look to the left then the right.
This is the way.
Yeah. And so I can be like, this is the way. Triple Blinding Light Genka. Ugh.
Speaking of Star Wars, I just sent my Boba Fett first appearance in for grading.
Nice.
Very excited.
3, 6.
I have the error double cover first. It's so pretty.
Yep. Keep. Oh wait, I have to.
It's not a choice.
You don't have choices. But I'm gonna pull a Tom. Sloppy lab work.
There you go.
I actually got to play it. I don't want to archive or discard anything. Well, Archive that. Discard Dino Alien.
You get to play it next turn.
Draw 3. There you go.
Mars. Marauder. Crystal Hive. Mother Gun. Draw 3.
Logos. Dinobot. I will exalt to kill the Marauder. Sacrobot. Reverse time. Do you care? Because I'm going to draw them both. And then shuffle and draw one more. Because that's the end of my turn.
Nope.
Hoping to draw a reverse time here. In case it's not apparent. Because if I can reverse time sloppy lab work for the rest of this game, I will be very excited, Tom.
It's gonna be vomitous.
Cut me good, buddy.
Nope. I refuse. Oh, right there.
Oh, Tom.
I cut you good.
You did not.
Sanctum, blinding light for Logos. Don't do it. Don't do
Okay,
it.
they're dead.
Horseman here. Inspiration here. To reap.
Oh, to reap. Okay.
Draw 3.
Cool. Cool. Starlance. Hadron Collision to deal at 3 damage. Don't bother. Dino Alien to kill it. Stealth that bad boy up. Draw 3. Pass turn. What?
We just keep killing each other.
I know.
Mars. Mother Gun to do 2. Dominator. John Smith. Draw 2.
Pick up my archive.
Uh-oh.
Mindfire.
What's that do?
Discard a card. I steal 1 for each bonus icon on it. Hoping you got a Virtuous Works in hand.
I do not.
Hoping you have a Pip in hand.
I don't remember.
You do. Steal 1. Whale of the Dang to kill the Dominator.
Kill it?
Yep. Destroy a creature with no bonus icons. Play Cinder. Implosion. Destroy Cinder and John Smith. Play Cinder. Play Anguish. Ready? Draw 5.
I should be punished. I'll take care of
Master.
it. Logos. Wild Wormhole.
Woo!
Fogify. Doc Bookton. Titan Mechanic. Bouncing. Destroy here and here.
Oh, for both yours?
Yep.
Okay.
Draw 5.
Cool. Logos. Diametric charge, which bounces off the armor of Cinder. Neurosiphon. I have more. Sloppy lab work. Going to archive that and discard Bonesaw. Check with 7. Draw 5. Pass turn.
Logos. Fogify. You can't fight your next turn. Lab work. To archive there. And Archivist. Draw 4. Pass turn.
Star Alliance. Pick up my archive.
Forge.
Oh, Forge. Quixelstone. Bell Jericho. Disruption Field. And Double Doom. Return it to your hand and then you discard a card at random. Oh, no. Put it back. Can't. She's not in the middle.
Who was that? That one.
Yep. Ready. Draw 2. My bad. I got a little too excited. A little too excitable. Pass turn. You Forge.
What is on her?
Disruption Field. Keys cost +1 for each disruption counter on it. Fight Reap puts a disruption counter on it. Okay.
Mars picking up my archive. Mother Gun. Revealing 3. Dealing damage there.
72 SAS. 3 chains. Power level 3 at 6 and 5. Let's see. Key Abduction. Mars first with a proliferator. That's the one that archives, so that's good. It's got a single generosity and a single key abduction. Does have the harvester. I don't like the Sky Booster squadrons in there. It really needs a orbital bombardment. Orbital bombardment in that deck would be sweet. Has a red planet ray gun. So I guess there is a way that you could ready and reap and damage something, and then Mars needs amber it after your generosity.
Yeah.
Free markets, triple blinding light. Does have a Spirit's Way, which is really good. Abad, Sigil of Brotherhood. That's a good card.
Yep.
Any cross-house play in AOA is super important.
Always good.
Has a Shadows Ambassador. Not huge on the ambassadors. I do have a Grunt Buggy deck. my Grunt Buggy with 2 collector worms.
Not Calais with a Grunt Buggy deck.
and it's got a Mars ambassador with those collector worms and Sanctum. Remember that survival AOA tournament? That was our store championship. Everybody was
Yeah.
so mad at me because I was like, I'm going to play the Grunt Buggy deck. This deck's garbage. My other deck is way better.
Yeah.
And I just rolled through everybody.
I
think I had like 8 creatures in my archive at one point. I don't remember who I was playing. They were not happy because I had a Grey Rider too.
I played 2 games in that tournament. I lost both of them.
Yeah.
I had a bad.
Yeah, you had a bad pull. Miasma, Double Nerve Blast,
Gotta like those.
Sucker Punch,
Nice.
Ronnie,
Okay.
Double Gamgee.
That works.
I mean, the problem with this deck is the problem that, like, I think a truly great Genka deck needs to archive.
It's part of the
like you gotta have something in there to archive.
Yeah.
Like a couple hidden stashes.
Yeah.
I mean, this deck's completely online with a couple hidden stashes. Yeah, that looks fun though. Like that looks like some solid AOA fun. I really like stuff like that. It's pretty good. Okay.
Pass turn.
Okay.
I picked up my archive. I did the damage. Didn't play any creatures. Pass turn.
Okay. Dis. Going to pain reaction the Ganymede Archivist.
What's that do?
Deal 2 to an enemy creature. If this damage destroys it, deal 2 to each of its neighbors.
Okay.
Going to Reap with Cinder.
Okay.
To destroy Cinder.
Okay. You didn't want to kill her?
No. Jericho is now in the middle, so I can play an off-house card.
Okay.
Going to access denied the Ganymede Archivist, so it can't reap.
Okay.
I am going to double doom the Archivist.
You just you're playing Dis.
I'm Dis. That was my one non-Dis card.
Was the Star Alliance.
Yep. That's a good one. Ah. Dang it. I really didn't.
Thank you.
I didn't want a creature. That sucks. This is where playing this deck a lot would lead to a lot of different interactions. I'm going to leave it there and draw 3. Look at my hand for a minute. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, your turn. Check. 86 sass?
Nice.
Okay, we're pausing. We have an 86 sass Genka deck in front of us. Guess what language it's in, Tom?
I'll buy that one. What is it?
Italian.
Oh, never mind.
Of course.
I don't want that one.
Nothing against Italians, but seriously, you guys will like.
I can't read.
I have an Italian deck that's amazing. But,
I have a
oh
German.
My gosh.
Jeez.
Nature's Call, double Nepenthe Seed.
Double Dusk Witch.
Doorstep. You gotta love a good doorstep.
Double Dusk Witch, and you drop all your Mars crap and Reap. And then Generosity.
19 and 3. So you've played this at a few Vault Tours, I take it.
Hypno Beam. Love Hypno Beam.
Mm-hmm.
You just drop it and take something.
I love Entropic Manipulator.
I don't remember that.
That's the one that lets you redistribute the damage.
Oh. Nice. Doorstep,
Fixed Finger,
Opal Knight,
Gormavom for that artifact. Yeah.
Grey Rider.
This deck looks like the type of deck that would be like, oh, I'm sorry, did you play Heart of the Forest?
Let me Nepenthe Seed my Martian Generosity back.
Oh,
Jeez.
Grey Rider with Golgotha. Oh, wow. Okay, that looks fun. Like, that looks like the type of deck that's just fun.
What's the price on that one? You haven't been to a Vault Tour yet. What's your price on that
Right.
one?
Oh, okay.
All right, so it's my turn now.
Yes, I'm in check with 6. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Mother Gun. Revealing 3.
Takes 2 because of the 1 armor.
Grabber Jammer. Captures 1.
No, that's on Fight Reap, bud.
Oh.
Keys
Keys
cost
cost
plus 1.
+1. That's Fight Reap. I will pass turn.
Okay. This is interesting. I think doing that is better.
You'll never sell it. You'll be buried with it. You can't take it when you go, man. You can't take it when you go. I mean, I guess you can.
I mean, I have a deck like that. Arrow Skull, like, it doesn't matter what happens with Keyforge. Arrow Skull is never leaving my possession.
Yeah. Chieftain's the same. I've sold a lot of high price decks. Never Chieftain.
I will say that we sold a Genka deck.
Yeah.
That I don't think was as good as that one. For $600. So.
We did all right with it.
But I think that, like, you know, I think Ryan's Genka deck is worth more than $600. So.
Yeah. Maybe with the market right now, I don't know. But maybe once Vault Tours start again, yes.
I'm going to call Star Alliance.
Okay.
This is a weird turn. I'm going to Reap. I'm not going to bother putting a counter on because for my non-Star Alliance card, I'm going to play Gleeful Mayhem and kill both these. I'm going to play Censor Chief Garcia and draw. Then I'm going to discard Subject, Kirby, Commander Chan, and Away Team. I will check with 8 and draw 4. you very well may have. That deck looks awesome.
It's a very nice deck, man. If you do want to sell it, let me know. Horseman of Death. Take it back, Horseman of Famine. Play Horseman of Famine. Play Staunch
You
Knight.
cannot. Quixelstone. You're done playing creatures.
Oh. Play Clear Mind. Discard Staunch Knight. Draw 3.
Okay, I'll Forge. Yeah, that deck looks awesome. Like, that looks fun. I am going to call Logos. I'll start off by playing Eclectic Inquiry to archive the top 2. I am going to play reverse time. Things are about to get real interesting.
Good. It's about over.
Because I don't bother. Because I'm going to play reverse time. These 4, which I'm going to draw all of.
That one doesn't go in because it hasn't resolved yet.
Oh, right. Yep. That's right. It's on top. These 3, which I'm going to draw all of. I'm going to play Zenzi. And discard Kronos. I will ready, draw up to 8, so draw 3 and then shuffle and draw 4 more. This deck I don't think is super powerful, but I think is the type of deck I really, really like because I'm really having to think about stuff. And like, I think this is one of those decks that would benefit a lot from memorizing the deck list. Because, for instance, I think if I were playing against Chieftain right now, I'd have lost the game 3 turns ago. Because so many pips just flying all over the place. Because, like, that deck has 2 very creature-heavy houses.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. Pass turn.
Sanctum. Reap. Destroying there. Reap. Discard Horseman of War. Draw 1.
Logos, picking up my archive. Play Eclectic Inquiry. No. I don't play Eclectic Inquiry. I am going to play it. But I play Reverse Time first. I already got the pip for Eclectic Inquiry, so that works out. Which does that. Okay. Then I play QMax to pick that up. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Because I can't get Zenzi back to the middle. So I should have done it the other way. You live and you learn. Play Zenzi. Play Eclectic Inquiry. Play Eclectic Inquiry. Capture onto QMax. Draw none, pass turn. Double reverse time does not. You have to have a draw in between.
I can get rid of 1.
So
that's why this is a 60.
My hope was that, so you could with this deck, I think, technically, infinite loop, but it requires some real big finagling. So I math this out. Okay. I don't think you can, but we'll see. So that's my deck. Captain Val Jericho on board, QMX and Mark of Dis in hand. So reverse time. Wait, you'd have to pitch a reverse time. Play reverse time to go like this. You're on a Logos turn. QMX, draw reverse time. No. Mark of Dis to draw reverse time. Play reverse time. That's 2. That flips. That goes there. QMX to draw. No, just don't think there's a way.
Because you'd have to get lucky enough to draw it.
Yeah, because you'd have to get lucky enough to draw every single time off the top. I mean, yes, this deck in one pass through can archive 5 cards. Well, more with the Cronus. But I don't think you... I think that getting there would take longer than... This deck is...
Apparently I chose fun stuff, and you chose cutthroat stuff.
I truly thought this looked fun. I had not scanned this in until
It's okay.
before. I was just like, this is my first Quixelstone deck. It looks like it's going to be bad. Because of all the creatures in it, I was like...
Getting rid of that is important, because it just changes the whole game.
Yeah.
It's the same as, all the heavy-hitting artifacts.
Yeah.
Where it changes the key structure, where it's 72 amber to forge, which is fine. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
It's just different.
Which is why you play triple Reclaimed by Nature decks.
Exactly.
Which I pulled
Not in this one.
I have a triple Reclaimed by Nature, triple Savage Clash deck that I pulled that I am going to play on stream. And I've got that quad Ghost Hawk deck that I really want to play.
Nice.
Because who doesn't want 4 Ghost Hawks that aren't going to do anything?
There you go. I have a triple Rad Penny deck that I want to bring. The rest of the deck's kind of crap, but the shadows in it actually steals. And I'm like, that's what I've wanted. So,
yeah, this deck looks kind of cutthroaty, but honestly, it's got triple shoulder id, so I wasn't it's overpowered.
Yeah.
But triple Infernus, double Mark of Dis, double Stirring Grave is kind of gross. If this deck had this Logos, I'd be like, found my new tournament deck. Yeah, it's the first double reverse time deck I've pulled, so...
I'm going to go first.
Okay. I'm going to mulligan that. 3, 2, 1. You can pretty much always mathematically do better.
3, 2, 2.
I don't like Mindfire early. Implosion is actually a good early card. And I'm okay with Cinder. I really don't want that early either.
No.
And that's kind of my thing, is 2 cards that I don't want early, I'll throw it back and hope that I don't get those 2 back.
I hope you get them all back.
I hope I get 5 Star Alliance creatures.
I hope you get 5 of the 6 back. No, I'm just teasing.
That'd be funny. That happens.
I've done it. I've done it so many times.
You know where it never happens? On the Crucible.
No.
Because the Crucible has perfect shuffling.
No. To me, it doesn't.
Well,
I get 2, 2, 2. My neighbor or my partner or the person I'm playing against, my opponent, gets 5 and 1.
And that's the thing, is in a purely mathematical environment, you are way more likely to get all 12 of a house together than you are in real life shuffling.
Yeah.
Because we shuffle imperfectly.
Yeah.
When the computer shuffles it perfectly.
I'm getting 2 and 0 tonight. This is rough.
5.
6.
Hey, you get a Sanctum. Yeah. You get a Sanctum board out, and it's... Well, good job, Tom. Good job. Good job, Tom. Good job.
There you go.
4 out of the 6 are the exact same card.
Perfect.
Proof that you can do worse, people.
All right.
Let's see how Tom gets rolling.
Let's go, Mr. Dominator. Draw one.
Star Alliance. Forging an alliance.
Yes.
Yes!
No. 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 I think you misread that.
Hadron collision to deal 3 damage that ignores the armor. Draw 3. Who needs card text, Tom? Who needs card text?
You're always yelling at me about reading it.
Oh, it's non-horseman. That's right. It's been so long.
Yep. Draw 2.
Dis. Mindfire.
What's that do?
Discard a card at random. I gain one, or I steal one for each bonus icon. You don't have any to steal, but I don't care. It's more about sending a message.
You want to draw more cards?
I wasn't sending a very good message.
No.
Play Gleeful Mayhem. Kill the something that does something. And deal 5 damage to the Dominator, so it takes 4. Play Anguish. Draw 3. I'm definitely intrigued by this deck.
Sanctum. Reap.
Spirit's Way.
Take hostages. Double cleansing wave.
Gain 2. So flip it over. Yep.
Draw 4.
Logos.
You killed my best guy.
QMax. Draw. Diametric Charge. The QMax. Zenzi. Sacrobot. Ready. Draw 5. Pass turn.
Sanctum. Staunch Knight. Grey Monk. Horseman's going to hit there for 3.
Okay.
And take 3, I mean.
Yep.
Draw 2.
Logos. Eclectic Inquiry. Oh, pick this up, then play Eclectic Inquiry. Play Eclectic Inquiry. Capture here. Archive. Reap. Play reverse time. Reap. Discard away team to draw. Discard QMX. I was worried about that, but I also like, this is draw 3 in my situation. That's draw a card that I might not be able to play. Draw 3, check with 8, pass turn. We did get, well, I wouldn't say we got a lot of snow. We got snow because we're pretty used to it, and I think
not like Minnesota or somewhere.
Yeah.
Those guys get a lot. We're kind of covered by some mountains here.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't get like nuts.
Yeah. It's normal winter conditions where we're at right now.
Yep. Mars. Ammonia clouds.
Okay. Dies. Takes 1. Takes 3. Everybody's got an armor. So
he died. He got 2.
Yep.
He got 1, so I took the 2 away, made
Right.
him 3,
Okay.
and he didn't take any.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, I was protecting your staunch knight.
Yep.
It needs to be on a flank.
That's why I usually push it way over.
Yeah.
But I've moved it. Grabber Jammer, John Smith, draw 3.
Forge for 7.
Oh, and I meant to reap to unstun him.
Yeah. Okay. So your discard.
It's uneventful. You can still discard like 2. 1. Or both my cleansing waves.
I'm going to call Dis. Pick up my archive.
Yeah. It's going to be bad.
It's not fun for you. Cinder. Reap. Gleeful Mayhem.
Okay.
Kill. 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 Take 3. Wait, I'm an idiot. Take 3. He lives. He's like, I don't want to kill my Cinder. Sorry, I was just being stupid. No, it wasn't. I had a plan with a card in my hand, but it's okay. It doesn't matter.
Now he's not
This
ready.
this is what happens, Tom. It's
Now he's not ready.
like now he's not ready. Okay, I am going to Mark of Dis. The Staunch Knight. And I draw a card. Going to Whale of the Danged, the Grabber Jammer to kill it. Going to Double Doom the Staunch Knight. Discard the lab work. Yeah, I think we got about 16 inches here. Yeah, like 8 inches at home. That's what she said.
Wow. That's what she said.
Been a minute since I've uttered those words out loud. I think I was in about 8th grade the last time that happened.
Oh, The Office.
Check. Or not check. Not check, not draw. I was like, I have more than 6, so I amber instead of cards in hand.
Sanctum, Blinding Light for Dis.
Yeah, we will. Our roads are completely dry now. Like, this happened Friday and Saturday.
Till tonight.
Yeah, till tonight. Yeah.
Blinding Light for Dis. Staunch Knight. Draw 2, because you mark a disc me.
I was really hoping to hit the Staunch Knight there, actually, but I was okay with making it a dead turn for you. I should know what those 2 cards are. Logos. Reap. I am going to discard Forging an Alliance. Or, no, I'm not. You see 2 cards in my hand now. That's okay. I'm going to discard Commander Chan to draw. Dang it. Still don't know what this card is. Gonna Eclectic Inquiry.
Now you do.
Okay, good. I was worried it was a Logos card.
It's a discard.
I'm going to Diametric Charge the Staunch Knight to deal a damage to the Dominator. And I'm just going to Eclectic Inquiry again for the pip and the capture. I will ready, shuffle, and draw 6. Have a good one, Zotted. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Good to see you, man. Have a good night. Be safe.
How much more time I'm taking than you, Tom?
Yep.
All this shuffling.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do if you do. Thomas is a good name. At least a middle name. Zotted, Thomas, whatever your last name is.
Also, I firmly believe that naming your kid something like Ixlix Dominator would be pretty cool.
And it'll help him on the playground.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The chicks will dig it. All right, I'm going to go Logos. Wild Wormhole. Here it comes. Here comes the boom.
What's the boom?
Clear mine.
Oh.
For the pip.
I mean...
Because I unstunned all my stuff now. Twin Bolt. Here. And everybody else got armor, so here. Fogify, you can't fight crap. And Replicator. I'll draw 4. I'll let you forge.
I will forge.
Look how many
So,
keys you're up
so this
on.
shows you like the kind of Keyforge player I am, people. I'm not used to playing a deck with this level of like, I'm not used to that, the intellectual, I'll call it for lack of a better term, blue style Keyforge. I'm used to pure lockdown control. Those are the types of decks I normally play. That's what I'm used to. I just shuffled my deck and I sat here and looked at my hand 3 times, knew what was in my archive so didn't have to pick it up and look at it, and I was going, did I not shuffle in my Quixel Stone from last game? Because I reverse timed. So of course I didn't see it.
Yeah.
See, this is me burning up the timer.
Good thing is I'm going to win because he's going to run out of time.
This is true. Pick up my archive. Call Star Alliance. Play Sensor Chief Garcia. Draw.
That's +3, not +2, right?
It's +2.
Oh, okay.
Commander Chan.
That's the dinosaur that's +3.
Mm-hmm. Again, a Hadron Collision
Rectimus Galamus.
to kill the Replicator. Put Disruption Field on the Sacrobot. Play Forging Alliance. Does not get me a key. Even though it's only +2, so I could have forged for 8. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 3.
Why didn't you play it?
I did play it for the pip. Oh, 8 because of Sensor Chief.
Sanctum. Horseman of Famine. Destroying here. Reap. Draw 1. What a waste of life.
Logos.
That's why my clock's not got so much time. I don't get good turns.
QMX. Sloppy lab work. We're going to archive that. Discard Blindfire. Reap with Sacrobot. Disruption counter. Discard Dino Alien. Draw. Play reverse time. You don't realize how astronomically high your odds of hitting a card that you have 2 copies of are until you play something like this deck. Draw 4. Check with 7.
Logos. Evanescent. Where'd my chain counter go?
Mine's right here.
Mine I never pulled out. I always pull it out. That's what she said. Archivist. Titan Mechanic. Draw 2, shed my chain.
Shouldn't I have? I had 7. Count, Clay.
I didn't make you throw it away.
I know. That's why I was yelling at myself.
I'm about to win. I'm so stoked.
You are. Logos. Sloppy lab work. Archive card. Discard away team. Reap with Sacrobot. Goes up to 2. Discard. Anguish to draw. Reap with Qmax.
We're playing our last decks, or are you done?
I think I'm done for the night.
All right.
2 best of 3s. We were at a little over 2 hours. That was our longest game. 20 minutes. I want you to play that again. I want to bring my Horseman deck and play against it.
No, I don't think I'll play that again. 60 SAS.
I think my Horseman deck's like 60 SAS.
Terrible. No Amber control. Evanescence good, but it's a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. Well, and this is just like has a pip on literally every other card.
I think this has 8 pips.
And the reverse times just like I was almost to an infinite loop, you know.
Yeah.
So
that's why you were going through so much time.
Yeah.
My turns are like blump, done.
Yeah.
Blump, done.
Drop 2 creatures that can't reap. Pass turn.
And I think part of my time was yours because I forgot to push the button.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, I got extra time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
you were a lot better that game than the previous one.
Yeah, the first one. It was our first time back. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
And I'm part hillbilly.
Well, 2 hours and 15 minutes with sleeving. I had to sleeve, and you had to sleeve the first game, and this sped us up quite a bit. We were going to 3 hours with 2 best of 3s, so
it was way faster. I like the clock.
PrimeCutGames does not endorse chess clocks for tournaments. We are not getting into that drama.
This is for our preference.
We do endorse it for PrimeCutGames streaming purposes because it speeds us up.
It speeds us up.
Clay doesn't sit here and go on for 10 minutes about how Bad Penny is the best card in Keyforge.
Nah.
Because he's got to play the game.
Well, if you got to play, we paused a few times. So if you take out 15 minutes, we were probably at 2 hours. Because we paused twice to look up rules and look at his decks, and that's fine, because that's what we're here for, is to have fun.
That's what we're here for. People want to throw us out decks in chat. We will definitely look at them and talk about them.
So if you take that out, we were at 2 hours, and that's fun. You did beat me 2-0 both games.
Yeah.
So that's terrible for me, because apparently I suck.
Well, I'm telling you right now, next week, we're getting the Quad Ghost Hawk out. And the triple Reclaimed by Nature triple Savage Clash.
I'm bringing some bangers next week.
You bring those bangers. And I'm going to take the triple Infernus here and park it for now.
I hope I have some time. I have to drive all the way to Seattle next week, or this week. I'll be here for streaming, but I have to leave Sunday, so I'll be back by Thursday. But I'm hoping I have some time to dig out some bangers. But we'll have some better decks.
And we've also...
I was trying to play for fun, but Clay kicked me in the nards here.
I really thought this was going to be like a 55. Like,
you didn't even get the Quixel out on that one.
I know. That was why I was so impressed. Like it was just generating Amber. Like, these reverse times are sick.
And you didn't get Mrs. Denadu. What's her name?
Val Jericho.
I hate her so bad.
You hate her so bad because this is a 78 SAS, which makes it like my 7th best deck, which means like 7 out of my top 10 decks have Captain Val Jericho. That's why you hate Captain Val Jericho so much.
When I have nightmares at night, it has Jericho in it. It's like, no!
It's because I've got decks that are just insanely good with.
My Val Jericho deck is like a 42. It's like, she's in there, and then she's the only Star Alliance. All the rest of the cards in there aren't even Star Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some other house. It's like, what? How did she even get in this deck? Yeah.
A Maverick Captain Veljerica would be awesome.
Oh, it would be. It would be. But she's in Star Alliance with no other Star Alliance. It's like, what? How'd you get 12 or she's in there with 11 discombobulator? It's like, what are you doing in here?
I will say that if we're talking about power level of cards, Captain Veljerica is not at the top. Captain Veljerica is powerful and fun.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the two most powerful cards in Keyforge, and hey, I've been wrong before, this is my hot take. Sloppy Lab Work and Nature's Call.
Yep. Like it.
Because on a pure efficiency scale, those two cards are insanely good.
Yep. So
I think Sloppy Lab Work's a little better because Sloppy Lab Work is by far a better first turn play than Nature's Call.
Yeah.
Although Flaxia, Nature's Call, Flaxia is a pretty good.
It's a little vomitous. It's like you want to just flip someone off, but usually it's a friend if you're playing face to face, because in these small groups where you're playing, I mean, unless you're at a big tournament where a vault tour or that kind of thing, then you don't care about flipping people off. But even at the big vault tours, you don't want to flip anyone off because
and everybody's nice. And
most people are not. 99.8% of the people have been nice.
Maybe 0.7, but 99.7% of the people are nice.
So
and the 0.3 that aren't are probably just stressed out about competition.
Yeah, and it's so we all have our antisocial aspects because we all have that. No matter how sociable we are, I have my moments where I just want to be alone. I want to be in my office, want to be in there watching TV, leave me alone. Then go into a room where there's 300 people. That tends to come out.
Yeah.
So those people that have a higher level of that, it really comes out.
And that's the thing that I want people to remember is just because somebody doesn't say a lot doesn't mean they're rude.
Not at all.
Tom's my best friend. I can tell you right now that at Las Vegas Vault Tour, I maybe said 3 words to Tom during the 6 rounds on day 1.
Until we got out of there.
I do not talk to people when I am in, because my brain is just laser focused. That's all I can think about. That's all I'm doing. I'm sitting there just shuffling cards.
Until we got to the prize wall.
Yeah, till we got to the prize wall. And I was like, Tom, can I borrow some member charts?
Yeah.
Tom.
I had a lot there. I hadn't bought anything at the other one, but
yeah, I maxed out at Seattle because I didn't think I'd ever hit another Vault Tour again, and then
good fun.
It was good that we got all that stuff at Vegas because a little bit of organized play news. I'm sure that everybody watching this has caught it because you're watching a Keyforge stream. If you have an invite to Worlds, it's still good. They have said that they're going to honor them for next year.
Perfect.
So
that's good.
So hang on to your Dominator baubles. If you're registered, I would hope that they have us all in a spreadsheet somewhere. But in the meantime, I hope that you all have an invite and I get to see you there when it happens. When it happens.
They do have us on a spreadsheet. I talked to this guy I know this week. I haven't got to talk to Clay because I'm always running late on Thursdays, so I didn't get to really talk to Clay this week, right before I got here. But yeah.
So that's good because I am super excited.
There's a magical spreadsheet
for Worlds. I cannot wait for Worlds. I cannot wait for Vault Tours.
Yep.
I'm being patient. Awesome. But the second we get a chance to go to a premier level event and I can make it happen, I'm making it happen. So
I'm excited.
Keep having fun.
Peace.
Stay warm. Help keep your neighbors warm. Stay safe out there. And we will catch you all next week for some more deck testing, or as we will call next week's stream, Revenge of the Tom.
Ugh. And sell me your Italian Genka deck.
Have a good night.
Good night. Peace. Stay safe.